Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you... Aren't you scared of just... turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Alright, so... we just got done with a bunch of boss fighting stuff. And who knows what's going to happen next.
So... sleepy.
Oh, okay. It's just gonna dump us off back to Sora. But as I understand it, Riku was kind of on the trail of, or kind of on Sora's trail, trying to find him after realizing that Sora was in a dream and probably in trouble. Okay, real quick. Trying to double check ability links here for Sora's spirits. Okay, I can't do that yet. Need to link with it one more time. Okay. But I can get this stuff. Let's do the fire boost. What is this? Opens in exchange for... Sure, I'll use an item to open that. But I don't have enough points for that right now, so I'm gonna get this instead. Get Circle Raid. Okay. HP boost. HP boost is good. What is that? Causes a reaction on the ability link board. Secret route opened. Okay. And that's all I can do for ability links right now. I don't necessarily feel like changing out too many of Sora's commands right now, though. I definitely like Spark Gun and Sonic Blade. Balloon has been surprisingly helpful. And the only thing that's really new that I would want to look into at all would be Blackout, which, Status-based stuff, I don't so much use because it's like... You know, boss enemies aren't really going to be susceptible to that anyway. Ugh, really? Oh, that is so inconvenient. Why did that have to happen right then? Wow, okay. Oh, jeez. No. No, 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 no. Do not want to lose spirits.
Together.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Here. Fine. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha ha. Hey.
Well, now I've definitely linked up with Lamb Chop another time.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Which means that one other ability link thing is now available. I don't want to spend too much time going back and forth checking all that, but knowing what's available is nice. Sleepra. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna swap out. Oh yeah. Because I'll be able to link up with both of them soon. Something's probably down here, right? No? Aside from enemies.
Ha. Yeah. Ha. Light. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Okay, both links are ready. Next
Yeah.
bit of battling, I will
Hey. Yeah.
take advantage of that. There is treasure here. That's what I thought.
Heal.
Anyway, okay. It gave me the thing like there was supposed to be a reaction command and then didn't do it. That's okay. Maybe I need to go along here. Oh, hello. Oh, it was probably this. Link portal. I'm not really into the idea of doing those. Yeah. And yeah. Okay. I am not going to get hit by a building, thank you. Definitely not right now. Okay, here we go. Comet!
Let's go.
Not exactly sure how much better or worse that is than Meteor.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha ha. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, hang on.
Yeah. Here.
These
Fine.
dinosaur type enemies in particular can be quite a problem.
Back off. Take this.
Pop. Yes.
Ha. Hey. Yeah.
The balloons shall be your undoing.
Yeah.
I was trying to block there.
Yeah. This. Ha. Ha.
Ow. Okay, fine. If you're gonna keep charging at me, I'll just balloon you to death. How's that for you? Treasure. Okay. Ice Dream Cone 3. So, I guess it's only fair that it kind of forces us back to playing as Sora. since it forced us to play as Riku for a little bit. Oh, hello. There'd be a save point. So, like, as far as the actual events of the game are concerned,
Yeah.
this might seem... I don't know if this is actually right, per se, but it would make a lot of sense to me. I mean, it kind of described Riku being a dream
Riku!
eater who
Kairi!
dove inside
I
Sora's
found you!
dream. And that, to me, would kind of make some sense out of the seemingly shared command and money pool and things like that.
Huh?
Oh?
Who?
Hold up. Terra and Aqua.
Then,
Huh?
Oh, and it's showing him as Finn.
Huh?
Yeah, so I guess... especially in light of the previous thing showing Xion and Roxas at, like...
What is going on?
the whole thing with Sora having, like, kind of 3 hearts, or possibly even more. Like, inside his own. Kind of explains why all these other characters would be showing up like they are in his dreams.
Wait!
You're not listening to Riku. Riku's been trying to tell you not to follow the dreams. Oh, flashback to this scene from Birth by Sleep. Now, is this supposed to be like a memory of Sora's being triggered, I guess?
What?
Ansem? Or more accurately, Xehanort's Heartless? Okay.
Whoopsie daisy. Wasn't easy putting you into a second sleep, and he almost woke you up.
So then, all that stuff I just saw, did you put that in my head?
No. That wasn't stuff. It was a dream. The falling asleep part was definitely our bad. But we can't put stuff in your head. Hey, I got an idea. Ask your heart. See if it's got a clue.
Well, my heart was aching. That's why I kept going.
Oh, thank you, Sora's heart, for pushing him right into our clutches. Aren't hearts great? Steer us wrong every time.
The heart is
You
deceptive.
know, right? Because you all have hearts. Axel, and Roxas, and Namine, and that other girl. I felt what Roxas felt. And they laughed together, got mad, and they grieved. You have to have a heart to cry.
Ha! It's about time you noticed.
Indeed. A heart is never lost for good. There may have been variances in our dispositions, but a number of us unquestionably showed signs of a burgeoning replacement. Once born, the heart can also be nurtured. Our experiments creating Heartless were attempts to control the mind and convince it to renounce its sense of self. But understand, one can banish the heart from the body, but the body will try to replace it the first chance it gets, for as many times as it takes. And so I knew, even after we were divided into Heartless and Nobodies, it was just a temporary separation.
Why then? Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, then fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation? They were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
Make more Xehanorts? You tricked your friends to... But you... Aren't you scared of just... turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Xehanort.
That's nuts!
Yeah.
However, through weakness of body, weakness of will, or weakness of trust, most of the original members we had chosen for the organization were inadequate. Thus, naturally, they never had a chance to attain their goal. Yet, even this was to be expected. We have learned of the heart's folly, and we have achieved our other goals. This last excursion has proven to be a worthy closing assignment for the organization.
Closing
Just
assignment?
stop it!
Really?
You treat people's hearts like bottles on a shelf, but they're not. Hearts are made of the people we meet, and how we feel about them. They're what ties us together even when we're apart. They're what make me strong.
Duh. You're strong because of the ties you have with other people. As if the Keyblade would choose a wimp like you. But no pouting. We see much bigger and better things in your future. Once you side with us.
I know the Keyblade didn't choose me, and I don't care. I'm proud to be a small part of something bigger. The people it did choose. My friends, they are my power!
Those are just words. You've lost. Fine. See where your power gets you here. Xemnas! He's all yours!
He actually seemed a little worried there. Oh, jeez. Boss fight time? That's definitely what it looks like. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, I'm sure.
Here's the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
Okay. Am I just supposed to, like, dodge around them, or what? teleporting back and forth is confusing as all get out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. I don't have, like, friggin' second chance or anything like that. Or is it once more that would help me there? I don't know.
As your flesh bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant.
I am wondering if I should change out the spirits I have in this, though. Really? Nope. That is not a block kind of situation. Well, come on. Come on. That maybe wasn't a good time to use that. Nope. Okay. Nope. Get away from that. Well, that missed entirely, didn't it? Nope. Now, can I or can I not get hurt while doing that? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Oh, more of this. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. Like, a lot. What am I supposed to do during this time? Not like I could hit him with much of anything. Okay, reaction. Or reality shift. About to say reaction command. Hiya! This seems like it'd be a great time for Sonic Blade. Okay, now we're back to the regular battle stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. Get away from that. What? Okay. Oops. Didn't exactly mean to use that then. I don't think it's gonna cause a major issue. As long as I get enough time for it to recharge. Hey, I am fine with you continuing to attack me directly like this, Xemnas. Because that means I can block and counter. Okay, well, maybe less so if you attack me from behind. Come on! There we go, okay. Whew! That... Okay. Like, it took a couple of attempts to get used to it, but... that wasn't absurdly difficult. Glossary. Recusant sigil. Huh. Okay. That, like, darkness emanating off of him is not a good sign.
You... again.
You just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above.
What do you mean?
We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof.
What?
See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel.
Why...
Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed.
What's gonna happen?
I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight. I will return to my own time, and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world.
Riku.
Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora.
And that is a very low seat relative to... Okay, but what's this? Also, his explanation for all that stuff happening was pretty much because destiny. Okay, so that's definitely Ventus's armor. So are we now essentially Ventus, or are we just Sora with his armor? Glossary, hearts tied to Sora. Yeah. Okay, and we're back to Riku. For whatever reason. Oh. No ability to go to the world map right now, eh? Or do I just need to use this to go to the world map? Yeah, okay. Weird that it would specifically have it like that. Okay, can't go that way. For a second, I was gonna try to ride on that rail there up the steps, just to get a little more flow motion movement going. Okay.
End of the road, huh? I know I'm back in the real world, but I still have my Dream Eater powers, which means he still hasn't woken up.
Yeah, how do you know you're back in the real world?
Sora. Huh?
That sounds like a spirit to me.
A Dream Eater. Is that where Sora is? How do I get across?
Slow motion? Or you just get a ride from your own spirit.
Right. I get it.
Okay. Nothing in this little immediate area.
Yeah.
Alright. This looks like the room it just showed Sora in.
Sora!
Yeah.
Hands off my new vessel.
Vessel?
Yes. We originally had our sights set on you. But you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list. Roxas. Now there was a worthy candidate. But, unfortunately, he became too aware of himself, and returned to Sora. Organization XIII's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp.
13 Xehanorts?
Or just 13 parts of Xehanort. Because normally when you split something, you only get part of it.
The real Organization XIII.
The organization?
I am Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task. To visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today.
From the past?
There are restrictions to movement through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen.
What have you done?
My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal. And I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that.
And enter Mickey.
I'm glad I'm not too late.
Mickey!
Just grab Sora so we can go. I can't stop them for long.
Okay.
So,
Mickey!
was having the different versions of Xehanort there, like, was the purpose of that just to
I say
have him
hands
able
off.
to
How
traverse
can you
through
be
time
moving?
like that?
Oh no. Are you?
Be gone.
Oh, yay. Just what I wanted. Another boss fight. Like, the past 2 to 3 episodes have been majority that. Okay, defeat young Xehanort. Yay. Well, geez. This is gonna take some getting used to. Okay, you know what? Let me just see real quick if I change my spirits. So I had these two with him before, I think. Or maybe it was definitely those two. I forget what the third one was. You know what? I think it was, yeah. I think it was these three. I don't know if that'll specifically help, but it might give me certain abilities then that would kind of help me out here. Okay, sorry for the kind of abrupt ending there. You know, was struggling a little bit with that battle against Xehanort, and then I got engaged in looking into something that was suggested by the live stream chat, and rather than have all that included on top of not knowing what was going to come right after, I just kind of was like, okay, I've been recording for long enough, I'm going to cut it off there. But man, so many boss fights near the end of this game, and all but one of them are, you know, Riku's fights. I will say, we are close to the end, not spoiling anything story-wise, but the next episode's the last one. So, if you want to see how it all ends, Tune in next time. Like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming up next. Click the bell to get updates when I post new videos. Look down in the description for links to social media pages and other ways to interact with what I'm doing and find and follow all of my social media stuff that I'm doing across the internet. And of course, down below all that, leave comments with whatever thoughts or questions you have. So, yeah, that's it for now. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another video. But whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.